51-year-old Ruth White adores her garden.
This is marigolds. Boy, how they smell.
She says at her age, it gives her comfort to see such beauty, and she loves to share it with anybody who stops by.
White crepe myrtle. The red one is not in bloom yet.
These days, Miss White says she doesn't have a lot of traffic coming through her home. Instead, she spends her days running short errands and watching TV. In fact, it's the TV that sparked her unlikely friendship with former Georgetown Hoya player Eric Smith.
He was the one that he installed my box for my Verizon TV.
She has a lot to say about him.
He was very, very professional, and I liked the way he worked, and he was very, very nice when he installed it from the very beginning.
But the installation wasn't all Eric Smith did.
He was so nice to give me his phone number, his cell number, when he installed my box around on the other side of the house. And from then on, I would call him if it jumped off the station. I know one day I was pushing buttons and pushing buttons. I just couldn't get that. I couldn't get it back on the picture. So one weekend, I was all weekend without it, and I called Eric. I said, Eric, something's got to give with this TV. So he said, what's wrong, Mama? He said, I will guide you through the buttons. He guided me through the buttons on the control, and I finally got it on the station.
That was years ago, and the two have kept in constant touch.
He's very faithful. If I leave a message and he calls me back, very faithful, and that's what I like about him, and I found that out long ago.
Miss White even keeps track of his birthdays.
July the 1st. I've been sending him cards for a number of years.
It's a friendship that, like her garden, Miss White is nurturing.
I hope the friendship grows. Yes, I do know he likes to play golf. I've never heard him say he had a hole-in-one, but I would like to know. That would be interesting.
And with one request, she hopes to expand her friendship circle just a bit.
I told him one day, I said, you know, Eric, I said, you're such a nice guy. I said, I would like to meet your family one day. And he told me that he would like to come by one day. I said, that would be great. That would be great.
Oh, my goodness. Get a tissue, right? Really kind words about Eric Smith, who is joining us in the studio to talk about his friendship and how it doesn't take much to brighten someone's day. Good morning.
Good morning, Alice. How you doing?
Why am I crying? Like I'm friends with Miss White. Like what is going on right now? But amazing.
It's very amazing.
Right, now what is going on right now?
Right now?
Yes.
I mean, with her?
With you.
With me. I just work and, like she says, play golf and travel and enjoying life.
I'm talking about that emotion that's right under the surface when looking at your friend.
Yeah, it brought back. I was actually holding back the tears right now because she's really amazing.
Yeah.
When we first met, like she said, I went to her house and she had trouble with the remote, and she kept calling me like once a week, and became twice a week, and then over and over. So finally, I just went by and helped her out.
Right.
And she's been. One day she asked me for my address for my birthday, and I'm like, she can't remember to turn this TV on. I know.
She can't work the remote, right?
My birthday, and sure enough, that same year, the first year, I had got a card, a happy birthday card in the mail at my house on my birthday.
And it was from her.
From her.
She slipped a little $1 bill in there. Yeah. No. This is okay. Well, so this same friendship, I mean, it resonated with, I'm sure it's hitting you the same way it's hitting me right now. But Christine is a coworker of Eric's, and there was a phone call that was taken, right? And they overheard it.
No, well, Christine and I, we're working on a project together. As far as getting we're trying to get a movie done on this guy named Johnny Sample.
Okay.
So we're trying to do that, and that's where that became. And I told her about Ruth because Chris writes stories, and she does. Well, she writes stories. So I told her about it, and she thought it was a nice story, so she reached out to you all.
Yeah, she did, and she told us about it. So that conversation, was it another remote emergency?
No, not remote, but it was just...
What was going on with that phone call?
It was just something that she had called and left a message on my phone, and I said, well, see, this is what I'm talking about. So I let her listen to the happy birthday wish that she sent me on a text message.
Right. Well, I know that she said you play golf. She also said that, you know, you guys want to all get together and all this. Yes. And so this is about friendships and unlikely friendships, but it's also about paying it forward, like the title of our segment is. And so I want to introduce you to my friend Joel Bassam. He is right over there with Easterns Automotive Group. Oh, okay. And he is here to help. I mean, this is Miss White, your coworkers, and everybody paying it forward to you because you have gone above and beyond to help somebody.
Oh, jeez.
Joel.
It's really touching. We wanted to kind of help get you guys together and maybe even bring Mrs. White. So we got you two things. One, a gift card to Carrabba's, because I know that you guys like it a lot. And then also a big gift card to Golf Galaxy so you can kind of up your game and maybe get some new clubs.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. And I was really touching. These connections are amazing.
Yes, and you know, I was brought up just to be kind to everybody, especially the elderly. You know, be kind to them and patient with them. And that's what my mother brought me up that way.
Yeah, it's really touching.
So.
Everybody needs a friend like this. Joel, thank you. So I'm glad we're friends with you. And now what is going on? Every time we do one of these, we are just a mess, both you and I. We need to go and get some lemonade or something. Okay.
I didn't think I would do this, but you got me.